Welcome to Proud, part of the Alpha collection from Rick Smith Hypnosis. Welcome to the program. In this hypnosis session, we'll explore the concepts of dignity and prestige, which lie at the heart of your self-respect and self-esteem. No matter what life throws at you, maintaining a strong sense of dignity can help us to navigate effectively through challenging situations. Maintaining your dignity also radiates calmness to those around you and can diffuse confrontation if that's something you'd like to be able to do. So let's get into that right now. When you're ready to begin the session, make yourself comfortable and just listen to the sound of my voice. First, check yourself to make sure you're absolutely ready to go into hypnosis. And when you know it's time, take a slow, deep breath in, hold it for a second, close your eyes and release it at your own speed. And as the breath flows out of you, feel your body begin to anticipate how good it's going to feel to let yourself relax deeply as you've done before. And let your body relax now, whilst you allow your breathing to find its own slow, steady rhythm, breathing in and out at exactly the correct speed for your body to take the nourishment it needs from each and every breath. And on your next breath in, I'd like you to just open your eyes at the top of the breath, and then as you release the breath from your body, allow your eyes to close gently again as you deeply relax. Good. And now, as you breathe at your own speed, you feel your whole body begin to synchronize with your breathing, so that each time you breathe in, you feel the life-giving air flowing through your whole body. And as you breathe out each time, you allow yourself to become even more deeply relaxed, feeling lazy and wonderful. And you know how good it will feel to go deeper. So why not allow yourself to go all the way down now, as I start to count from 10 down to 1. 10. You're committed to finding a state of deep relaxation. This time and every time you use hypnosis. And just this thought may be enough that you already begin to feel yourself more relaxed than a few moments before. 9. And so you've given yourself permission to do nothing else right now than allow the lazy, sensual feeling of releasing all the tension from your muscles and joints. As you begin to settle into the journey to calmness and tranquility. 8. Deeper still. Your body now so limp and floppy that you start to lose touch with your physical awareness. As you place your body in temporary hibernation. You won't be needing it for a little while, so just allow it to rest. 7. Move your attention to your face. And as you become aware of how your skin and the tiny muscles of your face can easily be made to relax even more. And your face feels different now. And it's a wonderful, careless, lazy feeling as you completely release those muscles and just allow yourself to be. 6. Now your body and your face are totally relaxed and you're drifting safely. I'd like you to turn your attention back to your breathing. And you can notice how this state of deep relaxation has slowed your breathing even more. And 5. Each time you breathe out, you naturally go deeper, as you've done before. And you possess knowledge about how effortlessly you can settle into this deepened state of consciousness, where you are the beneficiary of the personal power of change. 4. Now you begin to notice that your breathing is happening deeper in your body, lower down in your abdomen. And that kind of breathing feels good to you. And it is good, the best kind of breathing. 3. Now your body is resting, and your breathing is happening at exactly the right speed. As you slowly drift down to that relaxed state that you've enjoyed so much, so many times, and you know how good it feels. 2. As you start to notice that your descent is slowing, as you approach the basement of your relaxation, and you may be curious about what will be the positive effect this time. And 1. You're there, totally relaxed, feeling wonderful. And you may now rest for a moment and settle into the gentle rhythm, aware of your regular, slow, controlled breathing, just allowing it to happen and your whole self to synchronize. And take a moment of quietness to appreciate just how you are right now. That's good. Now that you've once more achieved this state of deep relaxation, listening only to the sound of my voice and relaxing in rhythm with your breathing, you may begin to feel curious about what you will learn this time. And perhaps you can begin to feel somewhere deep inside a tiny glow of satisfaction, because you are now thinking and acting differently. You've understood and allowed yourself the capacity to make important changes. Changes which will significantly improve your life and your happiness. Now, as you drift gently downwards into a deeper state of relaxation. Conscious only of the gentle rhythm of your breathing and the sound of my voice. I'd like you to know that you possess a range of unique powers. Powers which you might not have been in a position to access before, but which you can now discover. Can you think of a time when you met someone famous or important? Or if you haven't, perhaps you can imagine how it might be to be introduced to someone like the Queen of England. And you can imagine too that someone that well known meets a lot of people every year. Maybe thousands of people. And if they're on TV or in the news, perhaps millions of people see them all the time. Do you think that all these high-profile people have perfect lives? Of course not. When you think about it, no matter how rich they may be, or how famous they are, these people have challenges in their lives just like all of us. Families argue, even the royal family. Pipes burst, cars break down, and teeth ache, and babies cry all night. Everyone has a real life. We just don't see it apart from our own. These people nevertheless appear in public as if nothing troubles them. They smile and they wave, and they usually display great dignity. Because if a famous or high-profile person does not maintain their dignity in public, it's noticed by everyone and their reputation may be tarnished. Our dignity is a cherished quality. Something we can control. When we maintain dignity, we protect ourselves. By setting a standard of behavior to be matched by those around us. Dignity is infectious, even contagious. Dignity is a valuable possession, and we do not give away our valuable possessions easily. In Asia, in countries like China and Japan, dignity is a national icon. Chinese people value dignity highly. They call it face. Every interaction in China is governed by a cultural system of behavior based on saving face or keeping face. they consider keeping face to be the most important of their many social rituals. Face is a mark of respect, and keeping the other person's face is just as important to them as keeping their own. Dignity and face also imply prestige, which speaks to our inner sense of self-worth. Prestige implies that we're exhibiting the best version of ourselves and inviting others to interpret that version however they see fit. Prestige confirms that we're meeting our own preset standards of dignified behavior. Prestige is that quality which allows us to leave an interaction of any kind feeling proud that we did not let ourselves down, by permitting reactionary emotions to impact on our dignity. And the wonderful thing about dignity, face, and prestige, which are all words we use to describe the same valuable possession we own, is that it's your natural state. From the first moment you compose yourself each morning, you are in your dignified default setting. And it is only if you allow external influences to unbalance or disrupt you that you may veer away from that dignified state. Now that you value your dignity as a possession, you commit to preserve and maintain it every minute of every hour of every day. Your dignity is maintained irrespective of anyone else's behavior. When you are dignified, others around you will naturally try to mirror your dignity and prestige. So dignity is not only a valuable possession which you jealously guard, it is also a power you can use to create the ambience of any situation. You lead with dignity, and you encourage others to match your leadership with dignity of their own. Dignity demonstrates your emotional control and superiority. Whenever you encounter someone else's bad behavior, dignity releases you from unwanted emotional reactions. Reactions which serve no useful purpose. Dignity brings clarity of thought, enabling you to deal with a challenge calmly and deliberately, for the best mutual outcome. And when you maintain your dignity, you allow the other person to discover their own dignity. And this diffuses tension and lowers aggression. And I know you understand what is meant by dignity now. You do not require any further explanation. Because dignity is at the core of who you are. And you can feel it through every fibre of your being. So just take a few moments of quietness to do that now. Well done. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 up to 3. At the count of 3, your eyes are going to open, become fully alert and totally refreshed. Any cobwebs that you might have had, any sleepiness of mind is going to dissolve and disappear. And you're going to feel bright-eyed and full of energy. You'll be fully alert and wonderful and marvellous in every way. All right, here we go. 1. Slowly, easily, gently feel yourself coming back up to your full awareness. At the count of 2, you're still relaxed and calm, but notice that your eyes under your eyelids feel as if they're clearing, kind of like they're being bathed in a sparkling cool mountain stream, and you feel great. On the next count, those eyes are going to open, totally alert, fully refreshed, just feeling excited, wonderful in every way. And every time you go into hypnosis, you can let yourself go deeper than the time before, because you know it just feels good. All right, get ready, and on the count of 3, open those eyes and notice how good you feel. Welcome back. Just take a moment now to collect your thoughts and clear your mind. That's good. In this session, we explored a key life skill, and that is maintaining and demonstrating dignity in all potentially difficult situations. In ancient Asian cultures, dignity is at the core of social, business, and family life, and is valued more highly than almost anything else. If you adopt this as a constant in your life and in your interactions, you'll quickly begin to notice the positive effect it can have on the difficult behaviour of others as well. It's utterly irresistible. See you in the next session.